of the four-year college simply because of the price difference, and I can take all my gen ed classes here cheaper.
Young Scholars Program, and what they do, they give you 3 years for free to attend St. Clair. So I thought to take advantage of 3-year free tuition, be able to get my degree a little bit faster than transfer.
I chose to go to a 2-year college because I don't have enough finances to go to a 4-year college from the first year. So probably the actual reason was the finances. However, now I realize that St. Clair Community College is a very good place to learn, and I can study even more than for 2 years, and then I can transfer to a 4-year college. Actually, I found St. Clair on collegeboard.org. I found it had my major, civil engineering technology. It's one of the biggest community colleges in the whole United States of America. That's why basically I chose it to be more involved in the college activities. And St. Clair has a very good reputation. It's very popular, and I had a few choices, either to go to Nebraska, Alabama, Oklahoma probably, and I chose Ohio.
There's a diverse student body. We have students that could range from age 16 to 90.
We have students who are pre-college all the way up to students who are octogenarians. So it's really exciting. We have moms and dads and every type of situation you can think of.
The college is truly dedicated to the student. And while every institution has their challenges and their problems and their issues, that doesn't go away. But at the end of the day, St. Clair is committed to doing things to help the students, doing things to help the employers, and doing things to help our region.
One of the biggest differences for me moving to St. Clair that I noticed right away was that the faculty and the staff and the students seem to work very closely together. And it was put to me by someone else here, said we're all in this together. And I think that feeling is just a little bit different here than my experiences have been in other places, particularly in regards to faculty and staff working a little bit more hand in hand. That happens everywhere, but I found it happens a little bit more here.
Access, student access, that students who want an education, want a degree, have an opportunity to attend St. Clair Community College. And the other part of that that's extremely important, just as important, is once they enroll, they have the opportunity to complete a degree or certification that has some value in the marketplace.
We are support services for the students here at St. Clair. So outside of the classroom, we work in a couple of different offices on making sure that students are successful, whether that's through disability services, career services, leadership, student support services, kind of on and on. So the stuff that happens outside the classroom, that's us.
Benefits, you're working with a large number of students who really need you. Either to be a cheerleader, to help them walk through processes, things of that nature. So that's a huge benefit. Personally, a benefit for me is because I have been in this community for a number of years, and I was an administrator, I was a coach, I was a teacher. I see a lot of my former students here. So that's exciting.
The benefit to me is that you do see, because of that shorter timeline, I think sometimes you can see changes faster in your student body. I've been here for a year and a half, and I've already seen a number of students, particularly within last year's school year, go from maybe having trouble when they came through and we saw them judicial, to being in our leadership teams from there. And I'm sure, again, that can happen anywhere. But the benefit here is you literally can see students turning their lives around. We've been able to literally see those changes happen more quickly here. I think that's an advantage or a benefit of working at community college. Student supports. I don't know what we do.
Sinclair. The first one.
Oh wait,
Action.
stop. Hold on.
Next question. Who got it done?
Hi.